Hello to you and welcome to Adelante Chicago. I'm Lourdes Duarte. Bienvenidos and thank you so much for joining us today. We continue our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month here at WGN, and let's start with this. A group of women marking this month with a new campaign that tackles one of the biggest issues facing Latinas. I'm talking about domestic violence, and here are the numbers. 1 in 4 women believed to have been a victim of domestic violence in some form. And in the Latino community, in case you didn't know, those numbers could be even higher, but a lot of those cases appear to go unreported. Today, we introduce you to a campaign put together by a group of women who are putting on makeup in a different way to drive home their point, bringing old Hollywood into their campaign. Take a look.
Don't be angry, you dear little man. I won't do it again.
You know her as the classic beauty Hollywood actress Audrey Hepburn turned heads for decades.
Making me blush.
And she's doing it again. This time there are dozens of her. The glasses, the pearls, all there for one important cause that's not always easy to talk about.
Domestic violence happens 365 days a year. Domestic violence happens on a daily basis, and women and children are living in fear.
That's what this is all about. The Hollywood icon, the face of a massive campaign here in Chicago by a group of Latina women trying to raise awareness about what they say is one of the largest hidden issues in the country's Latino community.
And many women, many Latina women are right now hiding, what's going on in their home because of the fact that they're afraid they're going to be deported.
So immigration is playing a role in underreported cases. How do you fix that? Well, the women are dressing like Audrey in a public service announcement and appearances to get attention.
Hay algo oscuro.
Leda Santo Domingo, a former local Spanish TV reporter, came up with the idea.
I did it, and I'm surprised with the response.
It's been good. Why Audrey? Simply, she is picture perfect in a world that isn't always. And it shows that all women, regardless of race or economics, can be victims.
I have been interviewed by many people that wanted to know why we did this. Why? Because it's a problem. And we can see it now more and more and more.
In the next few weeks, those public service announcements will start to hit the air. And it's got some pretty strong support, too. State Senator Iris Martinez is backing it after dealing with domestic violence in her family. She says even she was a victim at one point.
Pushed up against a wall, and I said, and that day I walked out. I said, never again.
She was one of the lucky ones, although the recent cases of professional players being linked to domestic violence is getting people talking. The campaign was planned well before that. The group Mujeres Latinas en Acción, which tackles this issue, is supporting it in a big way.
We will continue to do the work. We also are now taking it further and talking about the importance of working with men as allies on domestic violence.
Right now, they hope the campaign picks up steam nationwide, but this is a start to get people to pay attention.
Even in the preparation of this PSA, it has created that spirit of conversation on the topic.
And that's what they've wanted all along. A lot of women there making a big difference. If you are interested in getting involved, one of the ways is by reaching out to Mujeres Latinas en Acción, that organization that we talked about in the piece. They are having a one-day event on Thursday, October 9th. They're going to play that entire PSA there. And also that one-day conference will have a number of different workshops, not just on the effects of domestic violence, but also leadership programs and skills for women. Log on to mujereslatinasенaccion.org for ticket information.